We'll see, of course, how it works out. We did have a draw earlier on to see who would be choosing their home turf. And as far as I'm aware, it actually is the other way around. Yes, it will be. So the score will be the other way around. Usmakabyle is the home nation to begin with. France playing in the dark blue. This is a little confusing one because it's a blue on blue. It's not something I'd like to see. Teams not quite getting their home
to strangle possession already.
Yeah, Naples, of course, the Italians looking for a through ball opportunity. Could try and hit one from there. We've seen them certainly going in from outside the box, but it does look like he's going to get a chance. Should be able to slot it in, and he does. And it's Italy with the opener. Just 9 minutes into the matchup, and that's the start they were dreaming of.
Well. We mentioned in the last game that France started slowly in both liners. Italy once again jump into a period of possession. They're really taking the game to France here, as we thought they might. Attacking is the best form of defence. They've got another chance, and it's another stunning in this tournament so far. And of course, helping France to top that goal-scoring chart at this moment in time. But once again, Italy getting so much joy on the flanks. And it's Naples who's causing the problems. And he's in again here. It's a big chance for 2-0.
For an in-swinger. Plays it along the ground. Looking for the cutback. Has the options. He wanted the support from the corner taker there. There's a long way to go before we reach that mark. As Usmakabyle gets a little lucky with that one. That's maybe what the champion needs. It doesn't look like it's going to be. Hope maybe a chance of a penalty there, but nothing given from the referee. Now, Italy with numbers forward. A great ball, but it's just a little too weighted. Just drifted offside. Needs to be released a fraction earlier. In a while, it's giving Italy a bit of impetus down that right wing, but it's coming back at them now as Thomas Lemar plays it through to Sissoko. Looking for an opportunity in the middle. There's the space. That's what they needed. The chance. All square. One apiece.
You can literally take what I'm saying about Usmakabyle and replay what I said a year ago, 6 months ago, 2 games ago. He's
an opening. Sees it. It's a mistake that bumbles off. Oh my word, and he's through. The goalkeeper has to come out, and he will.
Could be a different kettle of fish.
Well, just 1 minute added time for the half-time. It looks like it will come. So,
to see that change for France as well, from Pay to Olivier Giroud, which is usually the one around this sort of time, but he may get another chance to turn provider before that happens. And it's fired away.
Would have been on for the Italians, but he's going back at the other end, and a athletic clearance coming out from the defence there. Jorginho not going to get near that one as the French continue forward. Sissoko looking for the man in the middle. Olivier Giroud, big physical presence, not able to just flick it through. And this game is livening up a little bit, Adam. 20 minutes remaining here. It is wide open now.
Yeah, I feel that France need to get down the flanks a bit more and utilise Olivier Giroud's prowess in the middle. And teams that have seen get through to this semi-final. It seems like everyone tries to adapt their game when they play against France to offensive style. But he's got the chance to counter here. It's in towards the penalty.
So Italy have had all 3 of their substitutions as the wing-back comes on as well. Sciglio for Florenzi.
Teams know, due to how good they've been defensively, a goal here could win it. As the hook shot comes in, it's straight at the goalkeeper, and now the likes of Kurt Zouma have raced back up the field because it's a chance for Belotti to mount a counter-attack. Given away again, they just can't quite get out here, Italy, as the pressure mounts for France. Is into Olivier Giroud. Or are we destined for extra time and possible penalties yet again here in the eEURO 2020 finals as the ball gets played through? Belotti plays the 1-2. Pellegrini just can't get on the end of the 1-2 pass, and it's gone. Performance from him, but he's given it away in a dangerous position, and the chance to spring the attack from Belotti, who's becoming ever present in this match as we tick over into the near 100-minute mark. It's a chance to whip it in from the edge of the box in towards Belotti, and it's headed away. But the pressure is not done just yet. It's in again towards the edge of the D. Now it's a chance to turn it over, and now we're on an edge-to-edge or end-to-end, should I say, moment in the match as Olivier Giroud has a chance to play it across. It's Dembele, biggest moment of injury time, or extra time, should I say so.
Dangerous free kick position. The Skiglio gives it away.
Well, it's fine margins that these huge Titanic games are decided in. It might be here. What a save. It went straight through the wall. The left foot shot came in, and it's Lions to bring the ball forward. And Naples has certainly produced a very, very strong performance so far.
Absolutely still all square. One apiece. 5 minutes remaining before the penalty shootout. Pellegrini down the right. Lays it back to De Sciglio. Has to just buy time. He's trying to look for that final moment. That final chance and not give Usmakabyle a chance to score. Gets it into the middle of the box. Wrestles it free. It's managed to find back to him. Oh, it's got back to goal. Oh, he just plays through it. And it's in. It's have maybe just stolen away the first game as Pellegrini leathers it into the net.
Of eFootball PES from last year, the reigning world champion, is behind, and he has little to no time to do it. In off the post, an incredible finish, and the drama just raises and raises and raises as the games go on.
He just couldn't get it clear. You can see it was back and forth, and then at the point, I think Naples just said, you know what, I'm just going to hit it and see what comes out of it, and what a hit it was. And Italy may well be handing France their first ever defeat in the UEFA eEURO 2020. All of the matches they've played so far, unbeaten. Oh, and the ball, it goes loose. And the goalkeeper will hang on to that one and hoof it up the field. It is it. Italy will take game one, 2-1 as Usmakabyle.
The world mixed up responsibilities and others haven't. Of course, France only have 2 players to choose from, 2 of the best players in the world, don't get me wrong, and Lotfi is certainly right up there, but he's got a big, big ask ahead of him now after his teammate has suffered what is a shock defeat.
So, Italy back on the way. I'm going to say it again, but they're playing in the blue, and France are playing in the blue. It's a bit of a clash tactic. I thought the players might figure this one out. You know, there is a home and away for a reason, but it didn't seem to happen. And it is going to be Italy on the start.
Conceded early goal after early goal after early goal, and it's almost a carbon copy of what happened in the last game. Like a knife through butter, into the edge, lovely jink away.
And Lotfi, well, he himself had to come back from a goal down against the Czech Republic players. See what he's got in his locker. We heard from earlier on. He's certainly very confident, young lad. Expecting to get an instant reply, and does, for France.
Well. It's just a broken record. Rinse and repeat for what I'm going to say, because it's exactly the same thing. But the 4 players, they may not necessarily have been in and amongst the big tournaments in the last couple of years in eFootball PES, but let's not take anything away from the fact that the selection process was incredibly tough. So for them to get through in a very, very strong nation that is Italy, they must be great, great players. And he's in again here, and Italy are back in.
So Nicaldan's going to start with him. He's obviously, you've seen him coming on as a substitute throughout this one. But Bellotti just player.
But yeah, like I said, I think we've done them a disservice in this competition. They had a pretty hard qualification and they got through that well. It's Immobile, he's in again! And I couldn't see from here whether it was Varane or not, but the slide tackle came in. Italian pressure. It was like siege mentality, but now it's gone down the other end, and it's a chance here for Antoine Griezmann. He's hit the inside of the post, it's come back out, and the goalkeeper saved it with his feet.
The corner. Going to whip in an in-swing, and the header clatters the bar. And it's cleared by the Italian defence.
When your luck is not in, it really is. Oh, it's a penalty, surely. The referee waves away the shouts from the French contingent. He went down under a very heavy challenge. Nothing doing. Stern-faced was the official. And now Italy go down the other end. This could be controversial if this goes in. 36 minutes gone. It's a chance for 3-1. It's in. What a moment in the match.
The momentum. I'm going to use the word. I'm going to go there, Adam. The momentum gathered by Italy is phenomenal right now. There were so many options open. The defence was at sea, and Italy, you know, we obviously, let's not forget the fact they've got NRK and Alfonso Greyfox as well, two players that have also been taking part in this tournament. Oh, because Griezmann was ready to tap it in the net, but it's still not over. The pressure continuing as France continue to pour forward. They've got another player, goes to Mbappe. What can he do with it? Head comes in. Oh!
Just when they needed someone to grab the game by the scruff of the neck, because France were looking potentially dead and buried here in the semi-finals of the eEURO 2020. There from Italy, but Kurt Zouma was there. And now France come down the other end. Fekir might just turn provider.
Book a place for Italy in the grand final. Serbia will be the opposition. A big chance, an opening for France. They've got to score. They will. If he whips it on, whether he try and pull it close, it will be a drug back. Now is an opportunity, looking to try and get it to the byline. Any cutbacks options? No. He's getting muscled off this ball, and the French will force him away. But time is against them right now for France. 17 minutes on the clock, and when they lose the ball like that in the middle, that's a disaster.
Italy come again here. Florenzi, support on the edge of the area. Oh, it's a crunching challenge coming in from Sissoko. And now they come away with it again. Fekir, the goal scorer. Varane. How far forwards is he? This could be one of the moments of the season so far. Fekir for 3-3. What a dares of despair. The dares of despair. Don't even know what that is. I'm that excited. Because what an incredible counter-attack that was. And with the goalkeeper level, can they now go and snatch an incredibly unlikely winner? It's in towards the danger area. Left foot shot, saved by the goalkeeper. As France recycle the ball, pump it forward towards the captain. Fekir can't get it.
But it is still Italy in possession as they drive it forward. There's a space, an opportunity. It has to be just offside. Just a little too soon. And while the ball's
remaining, this might be one of the last chances. And what a dramatic winner it might be. Kimpembe pulls it back towards the edge of the area. Dembele in towards the penalty spot. It's pinballing around. No one can quite get a claim on it. And finally, the referee.
So I got a feel that maybe he'll take it. But we haven't seen Lotfi in this stage before. But Nicaldan is going to start things off. Oh, that's a beautifully taken pen.
Great penalty. But the goalkeeper was millimetres away. And now it's going to be the substitute, Olivier Giroud. He scored some priceless goals in this tournament so far. Can he do another one here? Oh, the audacity.
That was cheeky. A really light flick down the middle. Now for Nicaldan. Where's he going with this one? We're not seeing any hijinks that we saw between Spain and Serbia, trying to edge the mentality of the opponent. This one slotted home. Some clean penalties so far, Adam.
I mean, as far as penalties go, these have been right up there. And now it's a chance to level the scores for Lotfi, and it's another goal. Not quite as clinical. Bit of a scuff, but they all count.
Yet to see a goalkeeper get near one of these at the moment. Let's see whether Lotfi can work some magic in the sticks. He's slightly edged it to the left-hand side, trying to give his opportunity, and that's exactly what he was after. He went down low. He almost gave the sign to say, yeah, put the ball down here, and I'm going to go for it, and it absolutely worked.
Fekir, he's got 3 goals now in the game, 2 in normal time, and another audacious penalty chip straight down the middle. Gives France a lead.
Will he try one himself? No, slips it through. And now, I mean, this is the mind games, right? Does he just stand there in the middle? Does he leave it? Does he dive? It's Pogba from the spot. Oh, he saved it. He absolutely needed it. And we're on the square once again on the 5th penalty, 5-5.
And this is to win it for Italy. They are 12 yards away, 1 spot kick from a place in the eEURO 2020 final. And he steps up, and they've done it.
The crowd are
Silly
behind
me, I
them.
thought that was it.
Lotfi, where's he going to go? It's a straight down the middle, and Nicaldan was ready. He's tried it twice, and Donnarumma. Oh my word. Another favourite goes tumbling out, and France go down in the semi-finals.